Hello everyone, today I'll be sharing a cinnamon rolls recipe. The previous one was actually easy cinnamon roll. For this one, just a few steps extra, but you get this very soft and buttery cinnamon rolls. As for the ingredients, I have listed in the description box below. Please refer to the recipe. And let's start now. Okay, I have some hot milk here. Butter into the hot milk. Okay. I'm going to melt the butter. Keep on stirring. Okay, I've transferred the milk and the butter mixture into the mixing bowl. Next, I'll be adding in the sugar. I'm also going to give it a quick stir. I'm going to add in eggs, give it a quick stir. Okay. Instant yeast. I'm going to sieve the salt. Next will be all-purpose flour. I'm using the ice bowl because everyone knows that I like the ice bowl. Love using the ice bowl. For this cinnamon roll, we need the instant yeast. By using the ice bowl, will prevent the dough from being overproof. Okay, kneading time right after this. Kneading time now. I'm using the dough hook attachment. For cinnamon roll, we don't have to knead too long because we don't need the too much of gluten build up. So start with speed 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to knead at speed 3 for about 8 minutes. Okay, 8 minutes is up. I'm going to increase to speed 4. Going to knead for 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute is up. I'm going to increase to speed 5. Knead 1 more minute. I want the dough to form into a ball. Okay, almost done. Almost done with the kneading, I mean. Okay. Okay, the dough is sticky and tacky, don't worry about it. It's supposed to be this way. Alright? Okay, next I'm going to transfer the dough into another clean bowl. I'll come back shortly. Okay, I've transferred the dough into a clean bowl. You may oil the bowl if you like before transferring the dough. Cover with a piece of damp cloth. I'm going to do the first proofing after this. If you don't have a fermentation mode in your oven, leave it on the counter to proof for an hour. I'm going to use the fermentation mode on the Innofood V88 oven. I'll come back shortly. Like I said, I'm going to use the oven, Innofood KTV88 oven, to proof the dough. Save half an hour if I use the fermentation mode. Okay, fermentation mode button, 35 degrees. I'm going to proof for 35 minutes. While waiting for the dough to finish the first proofing, I'm going to prepare the filling. Brown sugar, nutmeg powder, cinnamon roll. Just mix, stir, combine well. Okay, and then set aside. Remember, for the unsalted butter, make sure the butter is softened. Okay, come back shortly. I'm going to just pour some of the flour on the mat. Okay, sprinkle some flour on the surface. Punch the dough down. Okay, we'll put it aside first. Okay, just lightly flour the mat. Get the oil baking pan ready. The brown sugar with the nutmeg and cinnamon powder mixture, and the softened butter, rolling pin, and a knife. Okay, we'll set all this aside first. Dough onto the mat. Okay, I'm just going to flour lightly in my hand. Flour here. Okay, it's not as sticky and tacky compared to earlier. Okay, I'm going to just flour the rolling pin. Okay, start rolling now. going to flour a bit more. Okay, make sure it's level. I'm not too fussy about the size. I prefer the height to be longer, so when I roll, the swirl will be more prominent. Okay. Okay, now get the softened butter, spread on the surface. Do leave an inch on the top untouched. So that we can seal the rolls later. All right. Okay, brown sugar, nutmeg powder and cinnamon powder mixture. Sprinkle. Try to sprinkle as evenly as possible. Remember to sprinkle the edges. Okay, now I'm going to roll. Just going to press a bit here. Start from one side. Not too tight, not too loose. Just push it back a bit. Roll, push it back a bit. Okay, roll and push it back, roll and push it back. Simple, isn't it? The dough is very soft. You end up having a very buttery and soft cinnamon roll later on. Push it back. Okay. Push. Just push it back a bit. Okay. Take this away. Okay. Just gonna turn it. See? All right. So I'm going to seal, gently seal the seam here. All right, get the pan ready. Knife. So be 12. So just roughly. Yep. So I need 6 on each side. So not too fussy, okay? 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's cut now. One, two, three. 1, 3. Okay. Okay, continue slicing. Okay, this is better, this knife. Okay. You can use, you know, the floss, dental floss if you want, or a string to cut the dough. Okay, let me check the seam. Okay. The seam facing each other. Okay. Got 6 more. You can cut the corners, both, you know, both sides, to make it flat at the side, but I don't bother because it's just for my family to consume. Don't have to be too perfect. Let me check where's the seam here. Okay, 3 more. Two more. Okay, I'm going to show everyone. Let's adjust accordingly. Make sure they are spaced out. All right, the seam has to be, let me see, facing each other. Don't worry about the shape now because they will puff up. Okay. All right. I'm going to cover with a piece of damp cloth. You can use cling wrap as well. All right. Don't have to proof for too long, about 20 to 30 minutes. As long as they have double in size, you can bake the cinnamon roll. I will write in more detail in the description box. Please refer to it. Yeah. So if you are proofing, done with the 10 minutes. I'm going to set it aside to continue to proof in room temperature. Okay. I'm going to preheat the oven using top and bottom heat only, 180 degrees Celsius, top and bottom. I'm going to preheat it for 15 minutes. Look at the dough. Can you see? All puffed up, looking very beautiful. Baking time. Okay, place it in the center like this. Top and bottom heat only mode, 180, top and bottom. I'm going to bake for 20 minutes. Should be about 20 to 25 depending how brown you want them. Okay? Okay, done. Look at this. Okay, I don't like to bake the cinnamon roll too brown because if I want to reheat them later, it's going to be too brown and the crust will be too hard. So I like them pale this way so that I have a little bit of time for me to reheat in case I want to have them later. Okay, I'm going to leave them like this to cool down slightly. Then unmold them after that. I'll see everyone shortly. I'm just going to release the side. Okay, it's up to individual preference. Some just lift up directly from the pan to enjoy the cinnamon roll. But I'm going to unmold. I'm going to show everyone how I usually unmold. Just hold on. There you go. Okay, I'm going to turn it this way. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to serve them shortly. Okay, I'm going to get one roll. Just hold on. So soft. Yummy. Look at this. Can you see? You can have toppings if you like. Cream cheese frosting, lemon cream cheese frosting. I have shared the link for these two frosting if you're interested to add on. Okay, that's all for today. Happy baking. I'll see everyone very soon.